Now this pulse that comes up your body, what we're going to try and do in this meditation is I want you to see if you can feel it. Now it almost looks, if you were to watch it, and this is what I do when I'm doing craniosacral therapy, I hold my head under the skull and I wait. And all of a sudden I feel it. And it's almost like when you're watching somebody have an orgasm. It's like it goes up, right the way up through the spine, up, out through the top of the head, up through here. And then what it does is it actually spirals energetically out through here and out through here. So it hits up a point in here and you'll feel it. And so I'm feeling mine now. So see if you watch. We'll watch and I'll tell you what I'm feeling. You see if you can sense the energy, even if you can't feel it. So I'll just wait for one. So mine's stronger on the left. Okay, so I'm just feeling it starting to hit my head now. And it's coming up through this way. It's going down through there, and then it's coming up through here. And then it's going up through this way, and it's coming back through here. And then it's actually continuing on up, and then it's coming down through the front of my body. But I'm going to tell you more about that. My experience of working with the spine is that as we clear each vertebrae of the spine, the energy comes up to a point through every single disc. You know, you've seen the vertebrae within the spine. Anybody who's not, hands up if you're not familiar with the spine? No? In between each of the bones you've got a disc. What happens is the energy from the disc, as this energy is flowing right up, this life force, it does this in each and every disc. So it flows out. It still flows up. It's like a water, you know, it's like water flowing up your body. And each one of these pulses out and around like this. Now what your responsibility is to just keep your spine clear, doing the shakes, laying flat when you need to, looking after your spine, okay? And then this starts to flow all the way up through here, and this is like the top one of these. Do you understand? Okay? Now I want you, if you stay on this path, you will start to feel these things. Okay? Now the Tibetans, they got to this place because what did they have to do all day but work in the fields and sit around and go, well, let's feel what's happening inside our body. So they sit up on mountains, meditate, breathe, and feel. So I can literally feel all sorts of things happening. I can sniff peppercorns and I can feel the reaction go through my body and tell you which organ's having a reaction, what makes pumps more. I can feel, I can touch, I can sit like this and put a crystal or a piece of a grape in there, and I can let that whole sensation of that grape, that vibration, go right through a meridian. I can tell you exactly where it's going through my body. And Fiona's going, ah. Why?
There are no secrets. I won't know.
And I'm not special. I'm not special. It's just I listen for it, I look for it, and I've gotten myself. I've really worked on it over the years to try and get my body to a point where it's clear. Because when it's clear, what happens if my body's clear, if my meridians are clear? What's going to happen if I come in touch with somebody who's got really heavy-duty energy, and it starts to affect me? What am I going to be able to do if my body's clear?
You know it's not yours.
That's number one, absolutely. When you start to know your body's own energy, then you can go, whoa, that's actually not mine. If I'm feeling sad or depressed or angry, I can go, that's not mine.